of the key strategic objectives of the Minerals Council Women in Mining strategy is the elimination of abuse, of harassment, as well as gender-based violence within the sector. It is no secret that the mining sector has been plagued because it is a historically and traditionally male-dominated sector. We at the Minerals Council are committed to addressing this issue not only within the mining sector, but also within the host communities in which our mining member companies operate. And it is through this commitment that we were approached in 2021 by the Office of the Presidency to participate in what they call the 100-Day Challenge. The 100-Day Challenge emanates from the National Strategic Plan on GBVF, which was signed off on by Cabinet in 2018. It is through this partnership that Exxaro put their hand up as one of our member companies to say they wish to be the change that they seek in the world.
And Exxaro has participated in the challenge in collaboration with the Minerals Council of South Africa. And Matla specifically, they have produced a film called Monster in My House. And the film, it is aimed at giving context and insight on the drivers of GBV. And through the film, employees, they have come to an understanding of what GBV is about and what drives it.
And one of the initiatives we picked out was to run self-defense classes. This is to empower women and to also psychologically arm themselves, to tell themselves that they are important and their safety is important and their lives are important. And if they have the tools in order to enable them to escape those kind of situations, then they are more empowered, even psychologically and mentally. Self-defense does not just start with the physical aspect. It also starts from the mind. Once you realize that you are important, your loved ones are important, and your life is important, then you operate from a completely different mindset. And you feel it within yourself that you are secure and you are able to utilize the tools that you have learned in order to defend yourself.
As Ibandla, it's a male forum that was created in order to enable all male counterparts in the mine to be able to discuss about those sensitive topics that really lead one to become a perpetrator for gender-based violence. So we launched the forum in July 2022, where we discussed those sensitive topics, including sexual harassment, financial management, men's health, because those are some of the leading indicators to gender-based violence.
And we are also encouraged by the fact that Exxaro did not limit their efforts to the 100 days, but have gone beyond the 100 days to come up with solutions that will definitely contribute to sustainable mining, will contribute to increased diversity and representation of women in the sector by creating a safe working space.
And what we've seen is a lot more women coming forward to sort of talk about those kind of situations, because it does not carry the shame of, I did not know what to do in that situation, but rather it is almost like a badge of honor to say that I foresaw that this situation was dangerous and I was able to avoid it using these kind of tools. So those are the stories that we talk about and that we continue to share in the different forums within the organization. And we believe that we are creating impact from a preventative perspective and from an empowerment perspective.
Although we understand that even a magnet cannot attract all metals, but we know that the few men that we got on board will be able to disseminate the message to their counterparts, and we will be able to eventually eliminate those cases of gender-based violence in our organization.
And through the film, lives have been changed. Employees are coming forward with issues which can potentially lead to GBV. And that has been the impact of the film.
And it is to this end that we encourage all our members to put their hands up and join in and partner with us, partner with the Office of the Presidency in continuing the legacy of Exxaro by scaling up the efforts that are made within the 100-Day Challenge.
So here's to creating an empowered female workforce within the mining industry that understand that their safety and their lives are important. Thanks.